Good day to you all. Welcome to United Trends TV. It is Aked Nachukwu here at United Trends TV. Once more, Happy New Year to you all. Enjoy with your families, your relatives, and everybody around you. Share the love. Now, there's a lot of news trending about Raphael Varane in terms of contract renewal on lower wages. Some say that he will leave the club entirely. That is what I will be running through in this video, sharing my own thoughts on this, what it means if we renew Raphael Varane contract on lower wages, or if he finally find his way out of Man United. Is it a good decision from the club? This is all I will be covering in this video. But before I start, I would like to tell you that this is a kind of the same thing with David De Gea situation. Man United has already planned on how to get Andre Onana, which means that automatically David De Gea is moving as our second choice. But the thing that made everything not to work out is that David De Gea is not willing to receive the wages of a second choice goalkeeper. He's not willing to have his wages reduced. So it is one of the things that triggered his absence. It is one of the things that made him to leave Man United. And also Saudi was interested in getting him to their league, but because of that same wages, he didn't go to Saudi. So this is a kind of the same thing with David De Gea situation. And all this, the picture that all this is trying to paint is that Man United is trying to save money. Sometime last year, John Morton came out and said that we are not planning to do any business in January, that all our business will be done in the summer. So that shows you that Man United is just trying to save up money by reducing the wages of these players and all that. So this is from Daily Mail. This report is coming from Daily Mail. Man United regards Raphael Varane current £340,000 a week wages as hard to justify, given the injury problems that has restricted him to 7 Premier League starts this season. Triggering the extension would have kept Varane on similarly high wages, and the club want to negotiate fresh terms. Also, I want to read out everything and now analyze it. Now, also from Rob Dawson, ESPN, Man United have decided against triggering a 1-year extension in Raphael Varane's contract. Varane is now able to negotiate with clubs outside the Premier League from January 1st, yesterday, and could potentially leave Old Trafford on a free transfer in the summer. Also coming from Fabrizio Romano, Man United are expected to offer Raphael Varane a new deal with reduced wages, as they see his current terms as too high. I think this is a fantastic decision, reducing the wages of Raphael Varane. And some of you will say, what of Anthony? Anthony is £200,000 per week. Anthony, our right winger, with only 2 goals in 2023, a topic for another day. But all of you will still be talking about Marcus Rashford and all that. They will be reduced. But this decision of reducing Raphael Varane wages, I don't think it is a bad one. Now that INEOS 25% minority acquisition has been purchased in the club, I think a lot of stuff will start going on in the footballing aspect of Man United. So, and this is one of them, reducing the wages of players. Now, Raphael Varane might say, you know what, I'm not interested in all this. I have to leave Man United. I have to leave Old Trafford. Then if he leaves, we should go and get a young, talented player that will replace Raphael Varane. I don't want Raphael Varane to leave, because this is almost the same thing we are suffering from David De Gea and Onana. Our team is not structured to play the football of Andre Onana. Go watch Andre Onana at Inter Milan. So this team is not yet structured. If you pass the ball to Luke Shaw will give it to Evans. Evans will give it to Maguire. Maguire to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka back to Andre Onana. Nobody is progressing the ball. You can only count the times that we progress the ball from the back. So Andre Onana is in the team that is not structured to play in his style. So this is the same thing we are facing. So that is it. I would like to know your thoughts on this generally. And you also know that Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are interested in Raphael Varane, reported by Daily Mail. So generally, what is your thought on this? Are you in support of Man United reducing Varane wage, or do you want Varane to leave the club entirely? What is your stance? Where do you stand on this? I would like to know all this in the comments. I would like to know your own suggestion in this situation about Raphael Varane. He's injury prone, remember that. Do you think replacing him is the best thing, or should we continue with him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Peace out. Now, yo.